just a few short years, pickleball has gone from being a niche to a national phenomenon. At 159% growth rate, 50,000 players have embraced the sport and 1,000 courts have sprung up across the country. Did you know that 40% of pickleball players are actually women? This shows the broad appeal of the game. So what once was a backyard pastime by fathers who came up with it to entertain their children is now a full-fledged competitive sport that has attracted interest from not just athletes and celebrities but also from major corporate investors. Enter the World Pickleball League, an initiative that aims to capitalize on India's pickleball moment with a prize pool of $125,000. The league is set to capitalize and revolutionize the way racket sports are played in this country.
ये तो अभी ट्रेलर है, पिक्चर तो अभी बाकी है as far as pickleball is concerned. And sport is see, after the pandemic, people have realized that they need to invest into, experiential things, and nothing better than sport. And pickleball is amazing, right? Because you don't need to really plan a 4-hour, 5-hour, 7-hour window. You can do it in between your work, after your work. It's a quick 1 hour you go. So I feel that's what is the future, and I feel amongst all the sports, new sport, I feel that pickleball is something which should be one of the most leading sports all over the world.
Tell us about your association with the World Pickleball League. How did it all come about? Especially now that you're owning the team with your wife.
It all started with Srinath and Sanjay. They reached out, who primarily own Hyderabad, and they said they would like us to come on board as co-investors, co-owners, and we thought that's really, really amazing. And then when I came on board, we met everyone else. I think it's amazing what Gaurav has done with the league, and I can tell you that in 3 years or 5 years, this will be one of the best leagues as far as sports is concerned.
Industry insiders believe that pickleball has the potential to be the next big thing in the sporting league, much like the meteoric rise of IPL or the Pro Kabaddi League. But what's interesting about the World Pickleball League is the attractive and high-profile investors and team owners who've come on board, be it either from Bollywood or other film industries of India. Major global talent has also flown in from US, UK and the Europe to be a part of this World Pickleball League. How did it all come about? The Chennai Super Champs, it's called. How's the experience been like?
I didn't play any sport growing up, so for me, picking up a new sport is very intimidating. When you're an adult, pickleball was a game that was not intimidating, and I think it is part of a larger dream of mine to get India moving, to get everyone to pick up a sport. So I think that it ties into that larger dream.
Right, and your association with Chennai and Tamil Nadu, how did that come?
Of course, I'm born, brought up. Chennai gave me everything. Chennai taught me everything. So, of course, I'll keep going back.
The most interesting part that we've seen is 40% pickleball players are women.
Right.
How do you feel about that, and what's your message to young pickleball players?
I'm glad you know the statistics. I think that it's a community-driven sport. It's age agnostic, it's gender agnostic. Anyone can pick up a paddle. So the thing is, you can have a very different anybody. Your group can be comprising of anyone. You don't have to have extremely pro player in your group. It can be anyone. So I think that it's a sport that brings people together, and I love that about it.
The pickleball momentum in India is undeniable. In cities like Mumbai, Bengaluru, Delhi, they've emerged as sports hubs as clubs and academies are seeing increased participation. You've been a tennis star. Pickleball is something that globally is being looked down at by a lot of racket sports players who see it as a very low intensity, a very senior citizen-like game. What are your thoughts on that? Do you also look at it that way?
No, I think that was the initial thought. Even Aarti and me thought that. But really, once you play it, and even the tennis players and the badminton players who are playing it are realizing that while it's not as high intensity and as long a process, right, it still requires a fair amount of fitness. Is tennis and badminton physically tougher? I would probably say so. And before you ask me, I know what your next question is going to be. I think that there's place for all sports. I think tennis and badminton have been around for, I think over 100 years, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't think that there's any threat to all these games. I think pickleball and new age sports that are coming are just keeping with the times of trying to innovate and get people to come out and play more, which eventually means that India will hopefully move more and more towards a fitter nation.
We usually play pickleball with our little one, so it became like a family game. So that's where we really started enjoying the game. And then when we decided to get the team, I think my baby was the first person who really got excited.
How's your experience been with World Pickleball League, and where do you see this momentum of pickleball in India going forward?
I think it's going to be the fastest pick as a sport to the country, considering the time space, considering the twists and turns between the game. I think it's just a 15-minute game and it's a family game and does a lot of twists and turns, so it's going to give a good mental health and a good sports health.
Interestingly, CNBC TV 18 was one of the first to explain the game, to talk about the rising potential of it and the business opportunity that surrounds the game. Did you catch that report? If not, then you must go and watch it now. In Mumbai, I'm Rachna Dhanrajani.
Thank you for watching us on CNBC TV 18. For all news and updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch us on all social media platforms.